Hey, it's Korean Einstein back in my dungeon. I know it's been a while since my last video talking to you guys, but I'm back to discuss my top 10 personal favorite Kanye West songs. Narrowing this list down to just 10 was a difficult task, but I did it. Of course, with some honorable mentions, and these right here are my honorable mentions. But I guess the official number 11 spot would have to go to Last Call. The second verse on this track is easily Kanye's best verse. But number 10, we got Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. So my favorite song on Late Registration has always changed. For the longest time it was Hey Mama. Then last year I was really into Gone, but I think now it's pretty clear to me it's this one. You know, I said Last Call has Kanye's best verse, but the second verse on this track really comes close. It's like his victory lap song after the success of The College Dropout, and I've always loved the production on Diamonds from Sierra Leone. It sounds extravagant, like background music for a prestigious dinner party or a black James Bond movie soundtrack. I love it.
Here go all your problems again. 3, 2, 1, your pen.
It's a relatively new addition to Kanye's catalog, but the moment I heard it back in 2021 during the whole Donda rollout, I knew it was special. First of all, you get Kanye's best singing performance. Hands down, he sounds gorgeous on this song. Alright, and you get the most beautiful production of all time. It's like a gospel anime movie. You know, Makoto Shinkai's Your Name kind of vibe. Whoever came up with this piano composition is a musical genius. It's the climax of the album, and it really ties the whole Donda project together so well. It really does feel like you're floating into heaven.
Black on black lies is worse than black on black crime. The Jews share their truth on how to make a dime.
Saint Pablo is Kanye's best outro track. Out of all the 10 songs on this list, it's the best late night driving song. The beauty of the song comes from this feeling that you've been through so much pain, success, failure, triumph, trauma in your life, but you still come out on the other side with pure confidence and belief in yourself. Kanye is talking about not just his failures, but also generational trauma, especially among the black people. But it really is a song for when you feel overwhelmed or not satisfied with where you are in your life, despite all your accomplishments. Also, shout out Sampha for the beautiful outro.
Put your hands to the constellations. The way you look should be a sin. You my sensation.
Yeah, it has to be on here. Devil in a New Dress is a masterpiece. The only reason why it's not higher is because I can't say I relate to it personally, but boy, it's a perfect song. It's extravagant, luxurious. The production is soulful and magnificent. Mike Dean's guitar solo is heavenly, and Rick Ross, the boss, has an amazing verse. I mean, what more can I say? It's beloved for a good reason.
Someday we gon' set it off. Someday we gon' get this off.
Ghost Town, yet another fan favorite. There's no other song in existence that can make you feel the feelings like this one. It's like this feeling of being empowered because of how messed up you are. Something corny like that, but Kanye takes that somewhat corny concept and turns it into a universal, epic experience. Again, similar to Come to Life, it's definitely the climactic moment on its album, Yay. Matter of fact, there is no Yay album without Ghost Town. And of course, shout out Kid Cudi, 070 Shake, and Party Next Door for its top tier features. So you can't find the Bittersweet Poetry on Spotify or Apple Music. It was never officially released in the US or Canada. But oh my god, this is one of Kanye's catchiest songs. I don't know why he chose not to drop this because it's easily my favorite song off of Graduation. If he just replaced this song with Drunken Hot Girls, Graduation would be a top 3 album of all time. I love it when Kanye makes these songs about being toxic or being the asshole in a relationship, and somehow he manages to make you relate to what he's saying and also still come across as likable. The production sounds lively and beautiful, and the song has one of the best choruses on any Kanye song. Shout out John Mayer. But yeah, if you haven't heard this one, please, I implore you, go to YouTube, check it out.
No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours.
You might be surprised, shocked that it's this high, but I love Power. It's a song for when you're at your absolute peak, at the top of the ego mountain. It's a real confidence booster. And many songs in Kanye's discography have a similar vibe, songs like Stronger and Amazing. But Power is the best version of those songs. Let's talk about how this song took 5,000 man-hours to craft. The production is explosive and godly, and the lyrics are egotistic to the max, but that's why it's so high on this list. Exceptional banger by Mr. West.
Y'all been telling jokes that's gonna stress me out. Soon as I walk in, I'm like, let's be out.
Reborn is therapy. This song is more effective than an actual therapist. It's for when you're at your lowest point in life. So the opposite of Power, pretty much. If you're sad or depressed, listen to this song and you'll be okay. I wish one day Kanye and Kid Cudi would squash the beef, but if not, then at least we'll have this masterpiece to cry to.
Drug dealing just to get by. Stack your money till it gets sky high.
And at number 2, we have We Don't Care, which is possibly my favorite Kanye song, or the one that I listen to the most. It's very, very relatable, especially if you're at an age where you're still struggling in life, you're working hard, the future isn't set, but you still have that optimism, that drive, that hope that things will get better. It's the best song from the college dropout, late registration era when Kanye was heavy into making these soulful beats and conscious lyrics. The replay value on this track is insane. I can listen to it over and over again, and to me, it'll never get old.
Baby, I got a plan. Run away fast as you can.
This was a no-brainer. Runaway is pure poetry. Like, as soon as you hear that piano, you're locked in. And then the beat drops, and you know you're in for a roller coaster ride of heartbreak and extravagance and excess. And then Kanye sings about his relationship failures, caving into his infidelity. It's like bittersweet poetry part 2, except that in Runaway, Kanye is celebrating his egotistic behavior and truly indulging in this excessive lifestyle. Even going as far as bringing in Pusha T for a nasty feature. Easily the best feature on any Kanye song. Some of Kanye's best songs have that duality to them. On Runaway, you got the egotistic, vulgar Kanye, and then the emotionally vulnerable Kanye. But regardless of all the flaws in his character, Kanye still manages to come out of this song as a hero. And I think I'll leave it at that. Those are my top 10 Kanye songs. Let me know in the comments, what are your top 10 Kanye songs? Thank you for watching, and thank you for being patient for new videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.